Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new kind of series because we're playing on a new world because we died on our last world and had to sorta kinda start over series with Taki Steak. Um, Welcome back to Crash Landing, everybody. And sorry about the death on the last episode. Things happen and we can deal with it. And if you did not see last episode, I highly recommend going back and watching it, not just because I'm awesome, but but also because it has some pretty vital information for you. It is very tutorial-y, my first couple of episodes, and I'm not going to be nearly as tutorial-y for this series now. It's going to be more let's play-ish, let's learn how to play together-ish. So here you go. I'm going to just throw down some of these starting materials. Grab this gun. I'm going to need this so bad. Not that it really could have saved me with my last death, but it, always good to have around. That way I don't die from other causes. And I'm really trying to go fast here and get, all my stuff, all my ducks in a row. Because I really don't want to die again. Dying is not fun, as I'm sure you're well aware. But yeah, let's just put all our water bottles in here. And then we are going to go outside and we are going to grab some dust to grind tonight. And everybody, you can welcome back Dan the Man, Dr. Dan. I don't know if I've mentioned him yet in my videos. I think I have, but Dr. Dan is my wonderful editor man. He's a wonderful, beautiful, sexy editor, and I appreciate him very much. But he has been absent for most of my first few videos here. Poor guy. He's been very sick, and he's feeling better now. So he's going to be doing some editing for us today, and we are going to really put him to work. I mean, with the whip, wapa wapa. Because since we're going to do this a lot less tutorially, some parts we're going to be fast forwarding through, and so he will get to have the wonderful and amazing job of fast forwarding through all those parts which we do not want you guys to have to watch, all the boring stuff. So I've kind of gone away from my front door here just a little bit, just a wee bit, because I do not want there to be a giant hole in my front yard to fall into, because that would be a wonderfully terrible way to die. And I kind of destroyed, I dug straight down right here, so I kind of destroyed my way up, and that's what I was fixing right there. And at the same time, I'm collecting dust, so it's a win-win. Living in this desolate wasteland where it's a win to collect dust. Isn't that fantastic? Not really, but this is hardcore survival, so whoever said it was going to be fantastic, those people are liars if somebody told you that. And sadly, we are alone yet again, and this second crash, our entire crew has died yet again. We are still the last ones left. Hopefully we don't die very quickly, though, like we did in our previous attempt at this. Fingers crossed. I know you guys believe in me. Right? You guys believe in me. Don't you? You better. Right? But, sun's gonna go down here pretty soon, so we really do need to go ahead and collect this dust. That way we have plenty to grind up tonight, because I want to make a furnace tonight and some iron. And to do that, I am going to really need to hurry up this dust gathering process and get lucky, too. I'm going to need to get lucky on multiple accounts. But it would be wonderful to have shears tomorrow. That way I could gather leaves and put them, right in the barrel and get tons of dirt on the second night. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh man, I hope I can do that. So I'm thinking to do that, we're going to need at least 2.5 stacks of dust, I'd say. Maybe even more. I don't know if you guys heard that, but a car was just flying by outside my door. Or, not my door, outside my window. That's where the sound was coming from. I guess it's outside my door, too. It's all the same. I wish the torch trick worked in this. I know I couldn't make a torch right this very second, but I am perfectly aware that you cannot do the thing that you can do in normal Minecraft, where you just put a torch down and all the sand falls on top of it, destroying that sand. I wish you could though. That would be really, really nice. Oh, and it looks like night's falling here. So Dan the Sexy, or Dr. Dan. Excuse me. I didn't mean to admit my feelings of sexiness for the Dr. Dan man. Anyway, the Dr. Dan man is about to get his skills tested because it is almost fast forwarding time here for us to grind our dust throughout the night. So let's go ahead and head up here. Do not want to be stuck out here with the mobs during the night time. That would be no me gusta. Gathering this last bit. I'm kind of scared. Yes, mobs have already started spawning. Okay, we're going to have to fight our... I don't have my ammo in the gun. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, I waited too long. Okay, it's okay, guys. It's okay. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm not even a little bit scared right now. I'm not even a little scared. Look at me. I'm a perfectly not scared human being. I'm not scared at all. I'm feeling really good about this. I didn't wait too long. This is exactly what time you're supposed to go in. Okay, please don't shoot me, skeleton. Is there still a skeleton at my door? Okay, alright, inside we go. Inside we go. See? That wasn't so bad. You guys thought I might die. I don't die. I'm a survivor. I'm like Reba. Okay, my heart's kind of racing after that one, I'm not going to lie. That was really dumb. We're not going to do that in the future. On the bright side, let's look at the bright side on this one. We did get enough dust. What in the world? What in the world? What the heck? On the bright side, we did get enough... Okay, alright, there is something weird going on here. I think it's because that's directly above my head, so let me go ahead and move my seat here. But, on the bright side... we do have enough dust where I think we'll be able to make the cobblestone tonight. So see, it was just all part of the plan. All part of the plan. And now we're going to fast forward, so I will see you at the end of the fast forwarding. Wasn't quite all of the dust that we managed to grind there. We still have a little bit more. However, daytime has come and we're actually just one rock short. Let's go ahead and grind just a little bit more. Try to get one more rock. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, fine, I'll sit down just a little bit longer. Get one last rock. And one more rock's all we need to make a furnace, by the way, because that's going to make 8 cobblestone. There we go. 8 cobblestone, and that makes a furnace. So see, we didn't nearly die last night for no reason. We knew what we were doing, kind of. So, let's go ahead and grab these stones, throw them right there, make the 8 cobblestone, and we need wood. Right. Should probably think ahead on this kind of stuff. We also need at least 8 iron. We have more than that, though. Or 8 of the iron dust, I mean to say. 2 iron total. And let's go ahead and do the hard route right here. Manual submit. Claim the reward. You might think after I died last time I'd go the easy route. Well, you'd be wrong. Easy routes are for losers, and Taki Steak's no loser. There we go. And purely riveting footage that makes, huh? Me grinding up that dust. Really just quite wonderful stuff. In all honesty, it's really, really kind of funny. You know, sitting there grinding that dust, because it's like, what am I doing with my life, you know? Like, I'm sitting here in a virtual game grinding dust, sitting in a chair. I mean, like, that is really, really crazy. And hold on, I think I have a burp coming up here. That's pretty gross, I know. There we go, I managed to mute my mic. Professionalism. Talkie Steak has it. Oh, hi. You look friendly. Let's just shoot you and then say you never existed. Okay, why don't you practice dying? Jeez, guy. Being all rude and stuff. So what we're doing right now, we're just going around looking for some food, because I know we'll need it. But lucky for me, there is none. I know, pretty lucky stuff, right? I only was able to get 3. I really do need more than that. I didn't wait too long to let it despawn, did I? There's no way. No way it despawned to that short of a period of time. But you know, as boring and hilarious as it is, sitting in a chair in a video game grinding dust, you know what's even worse than that? watching a guy sit in a chair and grind dust like you wonderful subscribers of mine do. So thanks for that. Thanks for being. I'm just joking with you guys. Alright, so it's just time to grow this tree right now. And let's go ahead and do said things as these. You know what? There's a crafting table in there. I don't need to make a crafting table. Gah, sometimes I'm dumb. Gah! Okay. Well, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and waste a little bit of daylight. What the hell? What? A creeper on a... I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I just hope he leaves me alone. That's the only thing I ever want to be told about that guy is, yeah, he left you alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the furnace here. You guys are probably screaming in your screens, there was a furnace right there beside you, and I don't blame you. I'd probably be doing the same. What am I doing? Man, absent-minded today. Oh, right, but I would have needed the wood as a cooking material. See, I was just one step ahead of you guys. That's what it was. I knew what I was doing. It was you guys who didn't know what was up, not me. Alright, and once we get 2 of these right here, we'll be able to make shears, and then we will have dirt for days tonight, which is good stuff, good stuff. And just since we're waiting, actually a few pieces of wood short. I was going to go ahead and make a barrel, but no dice. Let's go ahead and make these shears. And we are going to shear this tree clean. Sorry for those gross noises I just made. Actually, just drank a soda while I was waiting for the video to start back. I was fast forwarding through the grinding there, and yeah, I'm now having nasty burp noises, being all professional and stuff. Because that's what professionals do. That's what YouTube's taught me anyway. So let's go ahead and gather up a little bit of wood here. The reason I chose these dark trees, not only are they pretty, and we're not going to have a lot of building material, so I don't want those ugly white trees. Black trees are the prettiest of all the trees. Everyone knows that. So not only for that though, but the trees are also a little bit larger. So that's pretty nice. Just a lot of nice stuff going on there. And my inventory is full, so let's go ahead and put away a couple of things. Whoa, game froze there pretty bad. What's up with that? Just gonna put away a little bit of this stuff. Actually, I want that salt on me. Alright, that's enough stuff put away. And I'm kind of low on time here for the day, and I know that much. So I do need to just get my nose to the grindstone and start grinding up this spruce. And I do believe I'm going to do that. So I gotta get that up too, though, don't I? Should have used my shears. Whatever. No big deal. I'm really disappointed with the low amount of drops today, but I'm going to go ahead and start grinding up these trees until night falls again. So we're going to get to test out Dan the Man's editing abilities once more, because he is about to do another fast forward for me, and here we go, fast forward now.
Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, I'm back. I saw there was a ghast coming at me. What the heck? Okay, alright, let's pull out our gun. I'm gonna sprint back inside here. Get our gun out. What the heck? Okay, alright, he's dead. What in the world was that guy? I mean, I understand he was a ghast, but that wasn't like a normal ghast. I mean, he wasn't shooting at me or anything, and he was really small. He was just kind of flying at me. And it didn't even look like he was that aggressive. Like, he was near me, but he wasn't trying to beat me up or anything. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. I wonder what mod that's from. Because, I mean, I played a pretty good amount of Feed the Beast, and I have never seen a mob like that. Our shears broke during the fast forwarding, in case you missed it, so we are once again kind of just here shearless. We did cook another piece of iron, though, which should be done by now, and it is. So we can make some new shears. And we have all these leaves, which we are going to put to a very good purpose here shortly. So once we've gathered up all these leaves here... screw it. This is going to be our last tree for the day anyway. Once we've gathered up all these leaves here and gathered up a little bit of dust, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go inside, maybe even a little bit early tonight, because I have a plan. See, the reason we died last time was a lack of food, and maybe a lack of water too. I actually don't remember. It's been a little while since I recorded that last one. I had to recover from the sadness of dying so early. But gosh, oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Again, the burps from the soda. But um, we definitely died due to lack of hunger. I was panicking. I wasn't really paying attention to that creeper. I was kind of freaking out because I was starving to death. And zombie flesh really isn't going to cut it. I don't think I can just rely on the mobs. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go inside a little bit early tonight and go ahead and start making some dirt. Fill up these barrels with these leaves. And that way, I can grind up that dirt in the little ex nihilo grinder thing, because that can give me seeds, like for crops. And then I can just grow crops and not have to worry so bad about dying. I think it's a good plan. Not having to rely on food from external sources, just being able to be a vegetarian, eating nice vegetables instead of this gross zombie flesh. And it is turning night again, and I do not want to have the same trouble I had yesterday of getting in at the very brink of time as stuff was spawning, because that does not sound like a very good plan. However, I do want to grab the sapling. I know I'm pushing my luck here. I really should already be inside. Okay, well that was really good timing. Now we can just throw this dark glass back in place. Well, if I don't miss like a dummy. There we go. Back into place. And let's just go ahead and get to work here. So we are going to need at least one log to be available still. So there we go. That's 5. That's plenty. And we're going to turn these right here. And let's actually do a couple more. Turn all these into wooden planks. Or wooden slabs. And we don't need quite 10. Let's make 6. We'll do 6. 6 of these, right? And then we're going to fill them all up with these saplings. Where are we going to put them? We could line this whole wall with them, but I think I would rather just put them in this little room, if I can. And we're just going to break this one. We may need this chair, though, so I'm not going to totally get rid of it. I'm just going to put it in a box somewhere. There we go, and then we can just have a whole room right here dedicated to these things. I didn't really plan it out for it to fit in this room this perfectly, but that did work out quite nicely, didn't it? And fill these all up with the spruce so they'll start turning into dirt. Come to think of it, I might do a couple more of these barrels. Should I? Nah, we're just going to leave them the way they are. And then something else we're going to do tonight is we're going to go ahead and start getting into... What's the name of that mod? Gosh. I'm going to see it very shortly here. Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct. There we go. It was right on the tip of my lip. Whoa, tip of my lip. I do not think that's how that statement goes. Right on the tip of my tongue. There we go, not the tip of my lip. And that is actually what we were saving this one spruce log for, as you will see very shortly. Alright, so let's get these blank patterns. And we're going to need a lot, but we don't need quite that many. So let's go ahead and make... 7 sounds like plenty. Nah, let's do 8. Alright, 8's definitely plenty. And then we need some of these right here for a chest. And then we're going to take one blank pattern like this. Take another one like that. And we're making all the part builders and whatnot we need for Tinker's Construct right now. So that's good. And is that everything we need? It feels like we need one more. We do need one more thing. And I'm actually short on wood for it. Fantastic. We need one more thing, which requires a crafting table, which I don't think we can get right now. Crap. Oh well, let's just put what we have on the floor. And this is actually what I wanted this little place right here for. So we're going to need to put our stencil table right here, and our part builder right here, and then we're missing one other item. Wait. This goes... right here? Is this where I put this? And then it can have access to the pattern chest? Yeah. And then we're missing the thing that actually makes the tools, so that's disappointing. But we can go ahead and at least have the parts tonight. Actually, can you put 2 slabs together? This is such a Minecraft noob thing to ask. No, you can't, can you? Oh well, it was worth a try. I knew that. I should have known that anyway. And you can't put them together that way. Crap. Well, I made too many slabs, and now we don't have enough wooden planks. That's really disappointing. Okay. Anyway, we'll go ahead and make some stencils here. And what we're going to want We're going to want this tool rod, because it's just the base for just about every tool. A shovel head, because we're going to want a shovel. An axe head, because we want an axe. And I don't know if we need this binding for them. We can check tomorrow, but a binding just in case that's what we need. And a pickaxe. No, let's actually do a sword first. What kind of sword do we want to do? Actually, we do need this for a quest as well, don't we? Hold on. I'm pretty sure we need this for a quest. The Tools of the Trade quest. We need a shovel and axe head. Well, we already have that stuff. Never mind. Alright, we're just going to do a sword. Just a basic sword. The most basic we can get. Is there one for just a very basic sword? That's a tool rod. Fletching. See, I've used this mod a million times, but I always try to make the really advanced swords, and we don't want an advanced sword right now. We just want a very basic sword. I don't want a knife. That is pretty basic, but I want something a little bit more than that. Well, crap. Here we go, a sword blade. Maybe we can make just a very basic sword with those. For some reason, I thought you could access, from the stencil table, the pattern chest, but I guess not. That's alright, throw our stuff in there. That's what the pattern chest is for. And come back up here. And we're just going to spend the rest of the night grinding. There's not a lot of night left, though. We've spent most of our night up as it is. And actually, you know what? Screw this. Man, I am pressing every wrong button that you can possibly press right this very moment. Let's go ahead and do a couple of quests, because I know we're going to need to. And all this is already turned into dirt while I've been over here goofing around, and I didn't put in any more fresh dirt. I just need to get my ducks in a row. Alright, so let's fill these back up. And we do have 6 pieces of dirt, which is a good start. But we're going to be low on water here if we and low on food actually. We need to get our food and our water situation all fixed up. So, I believe actually if we just put these in here. Oh, we need to put power to it. Yeah, but if we put those in there that would work. But that's not what we want to do. Instead what we want to do is take these glass bottles right here, put them with dirt, and it's going to make that dirty water. And we'll go ahead and make 6 bottles of the dirty water. And that might have been a few too many, but, you know, whatever. And then we're going to put in these half slabs, because we'll use them as our cooking ingredient. We're going to turn all these into fresh water, and that's going to pretty much handle our water situation. Then, this right here that's composting, this dirt that's currently composting, we're going to use to try to get seeds. Because we don't need all that dirt quite yet, but we would like to have those seeds ASAP. Let's go ahead and put away some of this stuff, actually. Alright, so let's put that in. What can we put away? We can put away... I don't want to put away the salt yet. We can put away the tin, though. We can put away the bones, the gun... Actually, I don't want to put that away either. We can put away the dust. And this box is full. Awesome. And... anything else we can just put away? Well, we can put away some of these spruce leaves. We don't need this many. And the sticks. Alright, that's all I'm willing to put away right now. And we can go ahead and finish up one of the quests right this very second by making some zombie jerky here. And there we go. Complete the quest, and now we have a lot of zombie jerky. Check that out. 7 pieces. That should last us a little while. Let's go ahead and eat some, because we do need it. And put some more water in our pack after we collect this one and put another one in. There we go. And let's make sure we're not putting in nasty water bottles. So that's a normal water bottle, dirty water, normal water bottle, dirty water, and both of those are cold. Oh, we can put away this cold water. We don't need it right yet. Cold, going away. Come again some other day. That can go away. Alright, I think that's just about as much as we can clear out our inventory besides that. And I do believe we are pretty low on ammo for our gun. So do we have any arrows by chance that we have collected? Because if we had some arrows, we didn't get lucky with the drops on that last night. However, mobs are going crazy right now. There's like a million of them. So we will definitely, by tomorrow, have plenty of mobs. Plenty of mob drops, like the zombie flesh and the bones. And what have you. We can go ahead and collect this dirt right here. And since we have plenty of water already, we're just going to grind all this dirt up. And hopefully get some seeds out of it. Check that out. That looked like a seed to me. Oh, and that gives a lot of stones, too. A sunflower seed. It's a hunger overhaul. I could just straight up eat that thing. That's awesome. But I bet you I could plant it and get more sunflower seeds to eat. How much does that give me? Oh, I actually can't eat it. I'm sorry. It's just a seed so I can plant. And we will need a little bit more iron. Do we have it? No, we don't have enough to do much of anything with. That's very disappointing. But yeah, we're going to go and grind all this up to get as many seeds from it as we can. Hopefully we get a few different types. And day is breaking outside, so the mobs are going to start burning up here just right now. And they will be ready for us in no time. We did get an acorn, though. I believe this makes oak trees, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to actually plant an oak tree today. I don't think I'm mistaken. I do think we're going to get an oak tree today. Oh, man, that is awesome. Grass seed, that makes grass, obviously. And is that the only two types of seeds we got? I'm just looking through my inventory here, and I do think it is. Alright, so we're going to eat some zombie jerky here. And that'll have us well fed. And then we're going to go ahead and head outside. Alright, we're going to make a sprint, because we're going to have some spiders fall. And we do have a creeper right there. Man, I'm experiencing a little bit of lag right now. That is not making things any easier. Alright, so this guy's going to be hard to deal with, but it's something that we're going to have to do. Okay, good, I do have more ammo. First, I thought that might be the end of my ammo. I was very scared. Man, I remember these tough spiders taking a lot of hits. I didn't remember them taking this many. Oh, that's all my ammo. That's all my ammo. How many hits can you take? Die! Die! Oh my gosh. Holy crap at the amount of hits that zombie took. Okay, we do have to... I know there's creepers here. I'm scared of them. I'm sure you guys are scared of them with me, because these guys could really wreck my day. But I do need these mob drops. I mean, I need them. And unless I get them, I'm not going to get any more ammo. I'm not going to have a supply of food. I guess I do have these seeds, but I'm still going to have to rely on zombie flesh for a little while. Speaking of which, I do want to eat some. Oh man. For as many mobs as there were last night, as many mobs as there were, you would think I would be getting more drops. Is there any in there? No. What in the world? At the fewness of the drops. A mushroom, though. Interesting. Good stuff. We could grow those mushrooms. If we could get a brown one, that we'd be in business. Okay, so there's a few drops back here, but the severity of the lack of drops is just crazy. We're going to go ahead and block this off, just because I don't like this fire being here. I'm afraid it might make me a little bit hotter. But please don't burn me. 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 Ooh. 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 Okay. Alright, it didn't burn me. That's something. It is very hot over here, though. And I think right here is as good of a place as any to end our episode. So let me go ahead and try to plant this acorn, because I do believe this will, in fact, become an oak sapling. Yeah! Oak sapling! Cool! So we can get some apples that way. That's another source of food. Man, that guy is scurry. But yeah, we have our water situation handled. We're doing a much better job of handling our food situation. Every time I mention food, I gotta take a bite of the zombie jerky. It just reminds me of it, and then I have to eat it. But I think that's gonna be where we end our episode for today, guys. I'm gonna be growing some trees, chopping them down, doing my thing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's episode. I know I enjoyed making it. Check out the color of that tree. And as always, have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. And just like that, we're going to have an axe. Check this out. Bam. Bam. Go to axe. Well, that's not how that goes. There we go. Boom. Axe. Just like that. Alright, now next thing I want is I want a shovel. So we'll come over here, and we'll get all the parts we need for the shovel. So a shovel head's going to be one of the things we need. We'll make this out of bone as well. So bone shovel head, just like that. And then we need another tool rod. So tool rod pattern in, more sticks in, and just another, just another one made out of bones. That's fine with me.